Your dog should be able to tell the difference between good and evil. The way a dog determines which is good and which is evil can be based on a number of factors. By observing simple things such as tone of voice and body language, a dog can differentiate good from evil with people. The behavior and actions of your dog will vary depending on whether he or she detects good or evil. Dogs' behavior will be influenced by their own personalities and temperaments, but they will also respond to good and evil based on their own perceptions. Positive signs will generally be displayed by a dog when he senses something good. Dogs that wag their tails, jump up, bark in an excited way, run back and forth, look alert, become playful, and lick people are signs they are pleased. On the other hand, if your dog senses evil, the signs may include growling and snarling, exposed teeth, raised hackles, whining, whimpering, cowering, hiding away, or going into attack mode. These are all negative signs and can vary based on whether your dog tends to be aggressive and protective or nervous and frightened. You will also see a change in your dog's body language when they sense something good or evil. If your dog senses that someone is good, they may jump up, try to lick the person, act playfully, such as play bowing, and will wag their tail. If your dog senses something or someone that it considers evil, the body language is far more defensive or even aggressive. This includes backing away, hiding away, snarling and exposing its teeth, and going into attack mode with more aggressive dogs. Again, the body language will either be very positive or very negative depending on what your dog can sense. The ability to appear very good is a talent that some evil people have. This can easily fool people into thinking they are doing good. Dogs, however, can't be fooled. It takes dogs less than a moment to distinguish between good and evil thanks to their inbuilt radar system. Dogs appear to see right through those that are evil and can get past any attempts to fool them by appearing positive. In the opinion of some owners, their dogs have a sixth sense, but experts believe that it is their ability to detect body language and tone that allows them to determine whether someone is good or evil. Dogs have way more refined senses than humans, so they can pick these things out quickly and easily. So, would you be interested in finding out whether your dog is able to sense good and evil? Well, one of the ways to do this is to experiment yourself. One of the things you can do is to monitor how your dog reacts and behaves around different people you know. You can then look at what the dog's reactions were and whether that person would be considered a good or evil person. Remember, some people who are bad to the bone can put on a front that makes people believe that they are good. The chances are that your dog won't fall for that, so bear this in mind when you are monitoring your dog's behavior and actions. This is something that you can do over a period of time to assess whether your dog reacts differently around people who you know are good and those who you know are not quite so good. This is even true of people that they have just met. Your dog won't necessarily have to wait for an evil person to do something bad before taking a dislike to them. This is something that your dog will most likely pick up on right away, no matter how nice and pleasant the person is trying to come across as. The key thing to remember is that dogs are great judges of character and they instinctively know who to trust and who not to trust. This is something that you should not ignore. If your dog takes an instant dislike to someone or something, you need to question why that might be. There are many reasons why people decide to get a dog. Some people get dogs because they are looking for a companion, and some people get dogs because they have children and want them to have a pet. But there is one more reason that is not talked about often enough, but it is also very important. Dogs keep you safe from good and evil.